Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Rummenigge.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that could set him on his way. And that's put paid to a promising move. Short changes him with that pass. He's got away. And this is Rooney. Rooney! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
He's on it. Can he get away? It's Ibrahimovic! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Now it's Eto'o. Tries to play it through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rummenigge. And this is Hullet. And he's got his cross in. Cleared without complication. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Van Dijk. And he's there to make the challenge. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's on, tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's straight offside. And it's Hullet. And we hit half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're off again.
Borussia Dortmund can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And this is Hullet. Plenty to aim at here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hullet. Lahm is one whose deliveries we all know about. Now it's Eto'o. He's had a shot! Looking tidy in possession here. Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He is through here. And here's Van Basten. Deco! Oh, crossbar! Rooney. Nice looking ball. Now it's Eto'o.
There they go, hunting again.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. That has not gone well. And the ball is out of play. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Haaland. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And here's Van Basten. Now it's Haaland. Borussia Dortmund needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Haaland. Ball driven towards the far post. Gets the shot away! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Rooney going face to face with his great rival.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Deco with the foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Vieira. And it's Lahm. And he's had it nicked away. Haaland. Looking to go deep. And it's claimed by the keeper.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's gone for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Xavi Simons actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Leicester is there, and he can get that clear. And they win it back again. Yeah. Simons. He's through here. Haaland gets into some space. And it's ended up in no man's land. He rises! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Rooney.
Borussia Dortmund really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Thuram is fouled. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Passing is crisp and sharp. Haaland constantly looking for the ball into the box. Now it's Haaland. Haaland with a definite foul there. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Lahm. And here's Eto'o. Gets a good foot in there. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's found a way through. Shot at goal! And it's Lahm. Nice interception, well timed. So that's it. It is all over. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. things going pretty awry and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?